Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse in my opinion. Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it.
That's nice.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
And what's the gem we got? Oh, good fortune. Let's check our amulet, see what it does. Intuition plus 5, mind plus 1, spirit plus 1. That's pretty good. Go ahead and remove this. What do I have here? We got spirit, body. Just go intuition. See, body, spirit, mind, spirit. That one just goes mind. Do we have one of those? I don't think we do. Oh well, might as well just go. Let's put that on. Why not? And check the area around here. 100 silver. This will be like our little campsite.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
Not really. I was really big on vengeance. I don't think more killing won't bring our friends back.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
There's this little campsite conversation, and at camp or even in the field, you can talk to your companions, learn more about them and that kind of thing. I think right now I'm gonna switch my party
Let's
up.
keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
Yeah, let's take Zoo with us for a little bit. I want to. I think I like Dawnstar better. I think she's one of my favorite party members. But I want to change things up and make sure everyone gets a chance to come along and give everybody their screen time. All right, let's head into the village.
Nara earphonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonophonia sisa ear nawuk.
Why are they in town?
Sisa ear ifok woso no koso ear ya. Sa ear kanawa fwanu ear.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Koni okyo ear kawa ear wo kawa ear. Watita osia kwanif mipa ear. Pia ear uksa ear sinini sisa ear rusta. Atapafa ear sumpuno ko su ear toerok.
What could Ryan do? Why not find yourself a solution?
Sisa ear ifok woso no koso ear ya. Sa ear kanoa fwanu ear. Uyo ear apafawa ear sisi tu tok. Wo ear wak finir seer.
Do you think things will get any better if you leave town?
Wo tawa ear kupir kawir nakawir ipduki.
The pirates are Gao the Greater's men. He has holdings near here, and access to quite a lot of flyers, as you've seen.
Yeah, we kind of noticed that.
Pier Uxayer Sinini Sisayer Rusta Atapafawer Sumpun Sisayer Efogoso no Koso Ayeria Sayer Kanoa Fuanuer.
Let me see. Why did the Great Dam open?
Pawoyer Astir Wo Sayer if a Saya wa Kawi Sheer.
Where's Fiao's father?
Noni Wo Sayer Tar Wo Weir Ignisaro Kunkna.
Okay, fair enough.
Wo yo weir Apafawayer CCR CC to the talk. Wo weir Walk Frenier Seer.
Alright, I'll let you be on your way then.
Koni yo weir Kawayer wo Kawayer Watita Osia Kwanif Nipa weir.
Everyone keeps saying to run away. Don't you know I'm the protagonist? Can't run away. Something's going on over here.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Leave her alone, you answer me.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Legendary longsword. Legendary strike. Focus.
I am faster.
Ice shard.
Take this.
Legendary strike.
I missed. Okay, still okay then. Not the problem.
Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Child, what child?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Su mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
I trained your master to leave Two Rivers.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Master told me who he was because I'm a student. How do you know?
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Such a crime against order would not go unnoticed.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
The drought ended at the cost of all these spirits.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion.
Where's that?
Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
Why did Master do this? What's so special about me?
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind.
It's a story I've heard before.
The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
Alright, let's get back to that.
It is time to continue your training, and I am honored to add to the basics that Sun Li instilled. A brief description should reinforce the style you saw me use.
I'm always ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
This is a really useful style.
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds.
Like I said,
It
very
is
useful.
especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons.
Those
It
exist.
can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Right, Spirit Thief is now ours. Let's see, where am I going to map that? Let me take a look at it first. Spirit Thief is extremely useful. Okay, let's see. Unique style drains chi from enemies. Does direct damage in chi strike mode. Spirit Thief's power attack inflicts damage, but does not drain chi in chi strike mode. Okay. Is it considered a support style? No, it's unique style, okay. So we need a slot for that. put it on 6 for now. Kind of want to be using easier reach though. Maybe I should put that on 5 in my transformation. Yeah, let's swap these around. Since my transformation I'll be using more rarely when I really feel like I need it.